What's up, Powder Keg? It's Brian Zane. It's Mr. Ooh La La. Welcome to another episode of POW Pro Wrestling, right here on Wrestling with Regret. Now, Mr., we've heard a lot of great feedback from the inaugural episode last week, and we are just getting started. Lots more action-packed action coming to you from MacArthur Court and Back from Beyond, including our next match, this fatal four-way match for the DOA Tag titles, Mister.
So we have the DOA Tag Team Champions themselves, Konami Code, CJ Edwards, and Air Jordan. The Cool Heels, the Blanchard Brothers, and the somewhat makeshift duo of HBQ and Jaden, and of course, the team that lost had to split up forever. The union would be cut asunder.
Lots of big implications here. To the victor go the spoils, and to the loser could be total disaster. What happens next? You're about to find out.
All right, who's ready for some more action? The following contest is a four-team tag match. It is for the DOA Tag Team Championships. There is also a stipulation that the losing team must break up. Introducing first, from Eugene, Oregon, at a combined weight of 575 pounds, Double B, Double Bad, Bubba Blanchard, and the Prince of Eugene, Jeremy Blanchard. They are the Blanchard Brothers. And the second team, Eric Wright, Salty Richard Sincere, at a combined weight of 450 pounds. They are the Cool Heels. And the third team, at a combined weight of 390 pounds, the King of Pop, HBQ, and unbelievable Jaden. And the final team in the four-way tag match, they are the DOA Tag Team Champions, Air Jordan, CJ Edwards. They are Konami Code.
All right, Jonas, we are here at our second match here, Back from Beyond for POW Pro Wrestling, a four-way tag team match for the DOA Championship, and the losing team must break up.
That's right, there's a lot at stake in this match. High risk, high reward. You either walk away with something or you hope to not walk away having a split from your tag team partner. Now, HBQ's normal partner, Caden Cassidy, not able to attend tonight. Jaden filling in as a proxy. If they lose, it's not HBQ and Jaden have to split up, correct? It would still count as Cassidy and
HBQ.
Okay. A lot of moving parts in this.
There is. One thing that needs to be noted here, Jeremy and Bubba Blanchard combined have more experience than the other six guys together.
That's true, but I mean also, they have not teamed in quite a while, and it would be very upsetting to the fans, humorous to myself, if the first time they team together in a number of years, they have to end up splitting up.
Hey, they used to share a set of bunk beds. They're okay with splitting up and getting their own beds. I'm curious if the Konami Code, the actual Konami Code, is going to come into play here if Air Jordan and CJ Edwards get 30 lives.
Yeah, they're going to need all the lives they can get to try to survive this. I mean, it's an interesting strategy, you know. You don't want to just sit back and not be involved. That way you don't end up having to split, because then you lose a chance to get the DOA Tag Team titles.
Right, but you also don't want to not be in it because you need to defend your title. So it's a double-edged sword. All right, CJ to start. So it's a two-team start, apparently. CJ Edwards and Double B, Double Bad, Bubba Blanchard.
CJ trying to teach the crowd rhythm, which is going to be an uphill battle.
I mean, we are in Eugene.
Speaking of uphill battles, he's given up a lot of size to Bubba Blanchard.
CJ has put on some weight. He's about $160 now. Just FYI, Bubba, 335. And that's why.
Bubba starting early. That's one. Dang near throwing CJ out of the ring.
I don't think CJ was ready. Uh-oh, here comes Eric Jordan.
Catches one on his own. That one was a overhead belly to belly.
Bubba going sans shoes right now.
That I don't understand.
I don't either. I don't know if he's ever been in a pro wrestling ring in the last 20 years, but there's all kinds of stuff in a pro wrestling ring. Uh-oh. Jaden wants to be a superhero. This is not good.
Well, he's about to fly.
Oh, on his head. I think Jaden died. I think he's dead. I think Jaden died.
Might need to put the Konami code in for him.
Yeah, hit the up, up, down, down. It's got to happen.
Tags out to Eric Wright, who was in no hurry to get in.
I think, if I was Eric, aside from having those Daisy Dukes he's wearing, I don't think I'd want any part of this. Quiz. Uh-oh, half and half. Ugh. Okay.
Now, correct.
I mean, the only people that Bubba hasn't suplexed are the Cool Heels and Jeremy.
As crazy as Bubba is, I would not put it past him to try to suplex his own brother.
Eric with the headlock and the Saito suplex for his troubles.
Right on the back of his dome. Richard Sincere is looking on in disgust.
He's trying to solve this puzzle, it looks like. Well, he's trying to get over the ropes. Richard Sincere, known as a technical ground-based wrestler. He's brown belt in judo. He's a purple belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He's a catch-as-catch-can wrestler. Little does he know that Bubba actually was an accomplished high school wrestler as well.
Bubba Blanchard going a perfect 6 for 6. Now tagging out.
Jeremy's just waiting, I think. Rich is still the legal man here.
No one in a hurry to try to get in there against the Blanchards.
Yeah, this is this Konami Code's first title defense of the DOA Tag Team Champions. I don't think people really. Oh, Lawler-esque uppercut by Blanchard.
Speaking from experience, you do not want to get caught with that right hand from Jeremy Blanchard.
Wow.
Turns Jordan and Jaden inside out.
Well, Eric took the smart idea and took the high road. With the Blanchard strut right there, not to be confused with the Fargo strut.
Blanchards in the past have held the DOA Tag Team titles, correct?
I believe they are two-time Tag Team Champions, the DOA. However, they've won Tag Team titles around the Pacific Northwest, Memphis, California, you name it.
Pretty much anywhere they set their bags down.
Basically, yeah. Usually they have a young boy carrying their bags for them.
Yeah, well.
Know anything about that?
Hey, no comment. I mean, it's not out of balance to say that, the Blanchard brothers, as far as tag team wrestling in the Northwest goes, are kind of the gatekeepers, would you say?
Basically, I would say, yeah. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I was trained by Jeremy Blanchard, 21 years ago. So if that tells you anything, he was already a veteran when he started training me.
Yeah, and he has not lost a step. Referee needs to get Eric right off the ropes. Oh, big clothesline.
Old school clothesline.
Now, I'm no stranger to the cool heels, obviously. I will try to be impartial in this match.
Here it comes. Dropping that knee. As small of a move as that knee is, I mean, if he catches somebody in the temple, that's game over.
Or catches them in the nose to cause your eyes to water up.
That's right.
Blur your vision.
Here's the incredible Jaden. Jaden is fun to watch. Great drop kick.
Eric Wright has taken a lot of abuse so far in this match, and it's only in the early going.
Oh, jawbreaker. Good way to get yourself back in the game. Eric's got to make a tag, though.
Interesting enough, tags out to Konami Code, not his own partner.
Nope. Eric Jordan. Jordan doesn't catch all that drop kick, but he got enough. Cover.
So now, if you're the Blanchards or the Cool Heels, do you just kind of lean back and let these two teams wear each other out, or do you try to get involved to make sure there's no flash pins happening?
I mean, if it was me, Jiminy Christmas, right to the corner. If it was me and I was Jeremy and Bubba, I would do the veteran thing and just wait. You can just come in, CJ with the cover when it's necessary. And if you're on the outside, you can't lose and you won't break up. That's strategery.
Well, it is strategic. I mean, it begs the question, hey, maybe you don't win the DOA titles tonight, but in not losing, you still get a chance later on to get the DOA titles because you can totally attack.
5 minutes have expired in this match.
I mean, and at this point, not winning is as good as, or not being the team that loses is just as good as winning. Good spinning heel kick by HBQ.
These two no strangers to each other.
No,
tag team partners.
And you want someone else who's been around the business a couple times. That's HBQ Quiz.
It sure is.
Trained by the Playboy Buddy Rose and Colonel De Beers. Good enziguri by CJ.
Doesn't get much higher of a pedigree than that.
No, you don't. When you're the first match in WrestleMania 1. It's a little trivia for everybody. CJ with the miss, comes back with the kick. Jaden could be out here. Oh, CJ picks him up, goes back to his corner. Good tag team continuity here by Konami Code. Snapmare by Jordan. Big flying shoulder.
Almost a European uppercut right there. You need to go see too much grandstanding. You're not just at risk of losing your titles. You could lose your partnership.
That could be, they're a little overzealous because they are the champs. They're trying to, show it off a little bit. This is why we're the champs. You never know. Enziguri by Jaden. He needs to make a tag.
How embarrassing would it be if in your first title offense, not only do you lose your tag titles, but you have to split up from your tag title partner?
Well, and not to mention that the titles are from another promotion. So some other person who might not work for DOA is going to come in with your titles if you lose. See, Sincere, very, very technical, like I said.
Well, if there's one person in this match you want to ground, it's going to be CJ Edwards.
For sure. He was the quintessential high flyer for probably the past 15 years. Oh. Knee lift by Rich. No wasted movement.
In comes Eric Wright.
Do you have a story on the cutoff shorts that he's wearing?
Very vaguely.
Okay.
But just those are his stand-ins for some trunks.
Okay. I mean, the shoes are a little iffy if you ask me also. One thing I will say is Eric is probably in the best shape of his career right now. I can see every ab from here.
Yep. If he bends over, you might see everything else. So.
Well, no, you're right. I mean, he is trying to do his best Officer Dangle impression.
There you go. Get him to come in the ring. Come on, ref. He's not illegal. Get him out.
This referee has lost all control.
The Blanchards and HBQ and Jaden doing the smart thing and just letting these four wail on each other.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the guys with the most experience, HBQ and the Blanchards, doing the smart thing.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
Eric let him think about it for a while, too. Uh-oh. Tagging in double B, double bad.
This is not good for CJ.
No, he goes to the back. Looking for the rear naked choke is Bubba Blanchard. He's been getting his training at 10th Planet Springfield. So he's got a modified. Can you tag with a foot? Is that legal?
If I'm Jordan, I'm trying to push the ropes towards him.
There it is. Rich Sincere, he's trying to help out.
Oh. Rolling senton onto Bubba Blanchard.
Good drop kick by Jordan.
They don't call him air for nothing.
This might be why here. To the top. Big splash.
Hooks the leg.
Quiz doing the smart thing.
Bubba back a big
spear. Bubba was a nose tackle at the College of the Redwoods down in Wairika, California, many, many years ago.
Quiz doing the smart thing. Blanchard tagged out. He just tried to steal the pin right there. Don't wrestle hard, wrestle smart.
10 minutes down, 10 minutes have expired in this match.
Jaden in, right to the DDT. That could be it.
Nice little bit of continuity from the new team there.
Jeremy doing the smart thing, walking in, taking his time, but making sure if he has to break up the pin, he will.
Back in comes Quiz.
Snapmare, big knee to the back by Quiz. Slowing it down against Air Jordan. Probably a good move, if you ask me.
Needs to have eyes on every side of his head, though.
No. Unfortunately, anatomy says that's not possible. Oh, Quiz handing out a little bit of punishment right there to the cool heels. Swinging neck breaker.
Shake, rattle, and roll action.
Jeremy doing the smart thing.
Not even letting it get to a 1 count.
Nope. It's the fastest you're going to see Jeremy move this entire match, by the way. Tag made Jaden back in.
They're doing a good job of isolating Jordan. Not just from his partner, but from either of the other two teams.
Jaden with the standing moonsault needs to make that cover. So just strategy-wise, I don't know how this is going to go. Inside cradle.
You're going to need to find a way to isolate one person while also, making it so none of the other teams can come in and try to break up the pin.
Oh, God. Snap suplex by Jeremy Blanchard.
Now, see, the smart thing would be if Jeremy goes for a pin, he should have Bubba come in and run interference.
Good kick. Like I had said, Richard Sincere, brown belt in judo, purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, also trains in Muay Thai.
Not a dude to mess with.
No, he's one of those guys that he'll wrestle you on the mat, but he'll kick your teeth out if you start talking back.
Let's see, they don't call him salty for nothing.
No.
Big shot. That's the line.
Cross body, this could be it. Jeremy says not today.
Jaden with the rear chin lock, looks like. Trying to grind it down on Jeremy Blanchard. Definitely do not want to let him tag out to his brother.
But back in the day, Jeremy, when he was younger, was considered a high flyer. The man could do a standing moonsault. Oh, right to mount. Like I had said, Jeremy also trains in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Looked like he was going right to an armbar, but he went ahead and tagged in CJ. Oh! I know Jaden's got sort of a mask on, but CJ's working on rearranging his face. Moonsault.
Needs to get to that cover.
Wiz is not going to let that happen.
Now, I got a question. So let's so obviously, if Quiz and Jaden lose, that means Quiz and Caden cannot team up again.
Correct.
But now what happens if Quiz and Jaden win? Do they become the DOA Tag Team Champions, or does that mean Caden gets to slide in and become a Tag Team Champion?
I don't know, but that's a really interesting question. CJ is, big side suplex. Oh, Rich, like I said, he is not kidding around. Rich is going to choke out Bubba Blanchard.
Another fight now.
Big scoop and a slam for Bubba Blanchard. Blanchard's wheelbarrow. Their quesador up. Got the leg. CJ with the Bulldog.
Cool Heels pulling Jeremy out, putting the blows to him.
Jaden and Quiz in.
"15 minutes down, 15 minutes have expired in this match."
Tag into Air Jordan.
Jaden fighting him off 2-on-1. I'm not sure where Quiz is.
I think he might be on the floor.
Oh, Jeremy with a big body slam to Eric on the floor. Here comes Richard.
Woo! Wow! Backbreaker into a neck breaker.
You can do it.
Here are your winners, and still DOA Tag Team Champions, the team of Air Jordan and CJ Edwards, Konamiko. All right, I'm here with Jaden, one half of the makeshift team. I know you stepped in on short notice because Cade Cassidy got COVID. I think these fans know as well as I do, you're one hell of an athlete. If I was Quiz, I probably would have picked you as well. But what do you think? What happened? What is the issue? What happened?
Realistically, me and Quiz, we're not an established tag team. This is the first time we teamed together. As you can tell, you know, the Blanchard brothers, they're brothers. They've been teaming since they were born. You know, Konami Code, DOA Tag Champs. It's pretty self-explanatory. The L's on me, you know, but all I can do is come back stronger and keep on fighting like I always do.
And I saw good sportsmanship by you, Quiz, and Konami Code. Hey, one hell of a fight, kid. We will see you again.
Jonas Albert Robinson here. I'm here with HBQ, formerly one half of the Bad Life Network. You had to have Jaden sub in. Your partner couldn't be here tonight. What's on your mind?
First off, Jaden, thank you. Thank you for being a trooper and subbing in. Caden, screw you. You turned away not only 4 years of a partnership, but 15 years of a friendship. I'm going to find out somehow, some way. I don't care if it's from Eugene to Portland to Vancouver to Seattle. I'm going to find you one way or another. And I think I have the perfect spot. Since you don't show up tonight, there's other places you can show up. What do we have going on in February 19th?
We do have the Toga Party Tussle. The winner of that match gets an immediate shot at the YouTube Championship.
Yep. I got it pulled up right here. Who's that top right there?
That looks like Caden Cassidy.
Exactly, buddy. Sorry. Thank you.
Thank you. Jonas Albert Robinson. I'm here with Air Jordan, CJ Edwards, the Konami Code. Tonight, not only did you successfully defend those DOA Tag Team titles, but maybe just as importantly, you get to stay together as a team. How you feeling?
How are we feeling? Julian, are we feeling good? I mean, we've been tagging together for like 3 years now. Finally won these again for the second time. Man, I'm on top of the world. How are you feeling?
My God, on top of the world is right. We level 99 today, baby. Last time we had these championships, we held them over a year. That was our first run. Who knows what's coming next?
I'm thinking 2-3 years. Come on now.
Well, speaking of what's coming next at Animal Housing, it's the Toga Party Tussle. Whoever wins gets an immediate shot at the YouTube Championship. Now, I gotta ask, what happens if it comes down to the two of you?
I mean, you gonna throw the first punch?
I didn't get to level 99 on my own. I mean, yeah.
Fair game then.
Wait, do we gotta buy the togas too?
Yes, BYOT, bring your own toga.
Jeez. Toga.
Toga?
Nah, man, no. Toga. Toga with a G, hard G.
You mean those dresses?
Dresses, robes, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, I could do that.
Oh, man, I'm going to, let's just go to Goodwill, get some sheets. We'll cut it out.
I like
you know what? But if I have to wear a toga, I ain't wearing nothing else.
Well, folks, you just heard from some of the participants of my top 8 Toga Party Tussle to determine a #1 contender for the YouTube Championship. That's going down February 19th at Mac Court at Animal Housing. And Mister, why don't you run down a few more of the matches we have announced for this event?
It would be my pleasure. So we have Funny Bone against his would-be partner J-Don. The team of Pax Americana, that's Doc Chic and MV Young, will face Dr. Cleaver and Derek Rexer. Ali Catch and Kikio one-on-one.
Oh, that's going to be a great match. And hey, Ali Catch, former Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion, so it'll be great to see a former champion and the present champion, Steve Miggs, under one roof. But of course, that's not all for Animal Housing, Mister. The next match we're going to announce, it actually stems from the next match we're about to show you here on POW Pro Wrestling.
That's right, it was Hammerstone colliding with MALCOLM PHLEX. After 22 long months, Hammerstone was itching for revenge against MALCOLM PHLEX and the Cool Heels. Let's see if he got it done.
The following contest is a single contest scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And is presented by No Cell Entertainment. Introducing first the company by the Cool Heels. From Newburgh, New York, weighing 260 pounds, he is the Honorable MALCOLM PHLEX. Arizona, weighing 254 pounds. He is the current MLW World Heavyweight Champion and the longest reigning MLW National Openweight Champion. Introducing Hammerstone. All right, we are back at POW Pro Wrestling, back from beyond. It's our third match of the night. The Beef Castle.
Oh, yes.
Hammerstone versus the Honorable MALCOLM PHLEX.
What you gonna do, brother? Two big meaty dudes about to slap meats.
I mean, one way to put it, I suppose.
Is that a Gardner meat commercial?
Might have been.
Let's hoss it up. I would have to say in big time matches, Hammerstone is going to have the edge on this one.
he is the current MLW heavyweight champion.
Right. Well, I mean, I just want to be too obvious.
Little introductions here. Again, with me on commentary, Jonas Albert Robinson, and my longtime commentating partner, Jeremy Blanchard.
Hello, hello. Speaking of the Blanchards, it seems like we're in their living room right now.
I mean, a little bit. Yeah, it's a little smoky in here.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the action. Like you said, Flex definitely has his work cut out for him,
right.
But Flex and the Cool Heels at the last event.
Well, he actually, told the Cool Heels to go back.
He did.
So that's something. He wants Hammerstone all by himself, mano a mano. And this is what he wants. This is what he's been asking for. Flex wants this kind of match. He wants to be in high-profile matches. We'll see how he does.
Yeah, he wants to show that it's not about him and the Cool Heels. It's just about the honorable Malcolm Flex.
Right.
Who is going to budge first?
That's like you said. That's a lot of meat.
I mean, Flex does have a chip on his shoulder, and he's got a real big opportunity right here. If he was to pin the current MLW World Champion, there's a lot of eyes watching him.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. A high-profile match like this, he gets a win like this, and he suddenly comes on a lot of people's radar.
And not to mention, later tonight in the Rumble, if he was to beat Hammerstone, like I said, he's got his name in the title picture maybe for MLW, but he also could be the POW champion by the end of the night.
That's true. But so could I.
It's true, so could you. About the only people in this building that couldn't be here, me and Jonas.
That's true. And Buddy Ruth.
Sure, well, yeah.
Good to see all Buddy Ruth. Good to see all the people out. It's been a long time. That's why we're back from beyond.
Yes. Good to see Buddy Ruth. Not good to see Buddy Ruth's hair.
That's true. It's getting a little thin, isn't it?
I just meant the cut.
Oh.
Oh!
Jeez.
Jacked him right.
Oh my goodness.
Take you back 22 months. Flex and the Cool Heels concussed Hammer.
That's right.
And the referee had to stop the match.
That's
Hammer
right.
with the big shoulder tackle.
What you got to do, brother?
Hammerstone has arms the size of legs and legs the size of other people.
Thank you. that's I couldn't have said it better myself.
Big hip toss by Hammerstone.
Hammerstone's one of those guys that's always been in phenomenal shape, but every time I see this guy, he looks bigger and bigger and bigger.
Not to mention during the pandemic, he went ahead and did a bodybuilding competition.
That's right. Isn't that crazy?
Where he cut down to 220 pounds. Imagine that guy 30 pounds lighter.
No,
he's still huge.
He's still big. Yeah, look at him. Getting a little photo opportunity for all the fans out there. This looks like Hammerstone's kind of toying with him right now. Going, hey, you want to be a big boy in a big time match? Here you go.
Uh-oh, here we go again. Hammerstone.
Yep.
Referee needs to
nice.
get in there.
There it is. Look at that.
Referee's trying to get a photo op.
Photo opportunity. Yeah, of course he is.
Referee's always trying to get over.
Always. Oh.
Uh-oh. We got another one coming? Okay.
No.
It's like you only went to two sides.
Got to give them what they came for.
That's right. Big. Whoa, big body drop.
Massive.
Holy shnikes.
That was huge.
Up and over to the out.
Just like an oak tree.
Flex to the outside.
Flex is in a bad way right now.
Yeah. I think he might have bit off a little bit more than he could chew at this point.
You think he made a mistake sending the Cool Heels to the back?
Oh, big time. He's thinking that right now. Look at him. Yeah, he's going, Eric.
Where you guys at? I forget.
Eric?
I
tell you what though, if I see the Cool Heels back out here, I'm gonna have a problem with it.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I think, has anybody ever seen if Flex had any kind of surgery done to that forearm? Because he throws those forearms and he'll drop any man to his knee.
Right. It doesn't matter how big they are, how much they've braced themselves to soften the blow.
Yeah.
It still doesn't seem to matter.
It's all power.
No, and that's what I'm saying. I wonder if he's got surgery we don't know about, and there's something in that forearm.
He might have. And Flex is in trouble.
Round and round.
Oh, there we go.
See what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. It's like Hammerstone is one of the, he is kind of superhuman, so he does absorb the blows pretty good, but there's something in there. I'm with you. Oh, good Lord. Kick. Good Lord. That was up in the chin area.
Yeah. Right in the toofuses.
Need to pay attention to the rest count.
Flex is going to be Carl the Tooth Williams if he gets another one of those.
It's a good reference that only 6 people got, but I got it.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Hammer's going to fly.
187 with my glove in your mouth.
He is going to set up for that missile drop kick that he has made famous over the years.
Nope. He got caught.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, this could...
Flex did his homework.
The tides may have turned.
Boom! God. That is a big double-A spine buster and almost got the 3.
Flex is, he's, okay, the problem is right now is he needs, okay, there you go. He needs to stay on top of it. You cannot just sit there and wait around.
Not with a guy like Hammerstone.
No.
This is, you know, it's kind of cliche to say, but this could be a star-making performance.
No,
So
no,
he needs to-
it's not cliche. It's actually 100% fact. Like we just said, he wins this game. He's on everybody's radar.
He's to keep the distance close and do not let
Right.
up and let
Correct.
Hammerstone get a moment to catch his breath.
Correct. And in the past, Flex has had the problem with kind of showboating, but not really staying on his opponent, like getting a big power move off and then kind of walking around and more concerned with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to his opponent.
Another thing that would be a real big feather in the hat of Flex. Is in MLW. Woo! Hammerstone's never lost.
Yeah. So he comes here and loses.
Exactly.
That's a big one. I mean,
woo! Big overhead
moves
belly
like
to
that
belly.
though. Flex is gonna need some serious help with moves like that.
The strength it takes to throw a man the size of Malcolm Flex over your head.
I don't think people realize how big Malcolm Flex is. That's not easy, and he just absolutely made it look easy.
Yeah, and so I asked Flex. I said 260 still, and he goes, "Yeah, we'll go with that."
Yeah, we'll go
I don't know
with
if that means I weigh more.
I
or
think
weigh
that
less.
means, well, it depends on who you're talking to. It probably means he weighs probably more.
Oh,
he did get it though. It might not be as impact. He might not have got the full. Yeah, see, I think that if he would have gotten that move with the force of the impact of the slingshot, but he didn't quite get it. It got kind of like at his knees, or didn't get that whiplash back.
That is probably the closest I have ever seen Hammerstone to a defeat right there.
And I'm sure that went through Hammerstone's mind.
Yeah. Well, not to mention, I'm sure when Flex has Hammerstone up in that suplex, Hammerstone's going, "What am I doing here?" Because that probably doesn't happen very often.
Well, I've had the target on my back before, but not like Hammerstone has. Because if you think about it, he has the stress of coming in, and he hasn't lost at his promotion that he's a champion at, but yet he could come here and lose to somebody, and that puts a little,
puts the target on your back here, puts the target on your back home.
Absolutely, everywhere.
I mean, somebody that can you can see that from like a Ric Flair traveling town to town.
Right.
Flair comes into Portland and has to wrestle Playboy Buddy Rose, or has to wrestle Dutch Savage or something.
Right. And every one of those guys in those towns are going 100%, 200%.
Yeah.
Wanting to beat that champ. I mean, it's the same thing right now as we're talking.
And it's got that ripple effect. Wrestling's like a shark tank. You see blood in the water anywhere, it spreads everywhere.
Absolutely.
Hammer throwing hammers.
We're in the house that Don Munson built. No!
Big kick by Hammerstone.
Both being down.
Yes, they are. Took a lot out of Hammerstone.
I can't see right now. My monitor went out, and they're on the ground. I can't see anything. What's yours?
I mean, referees, he administered the count up to 4.
Both starting to stir. Hammerstone trying to rally the crowd. Which, I never got that. Who cares if these people are behind you,
It's all the little hammer maniacs who are getting behind him, and he feels that juice.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. Right in the chiampas. Oh, it's kind of been...
He's using the point of his elbow right there.
That's kind of a bizarro Lex Luger. Uh-oh. Oh, he's a little loopy.
Good drop kick by Hammer.
I've seen this before. This is the beginning of the end, folks.
Keeps a hop on that drop kick.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
You want to see a 254-pound man jump and run and do what Hammer does? He's a special human being.
Fly like an eagle.
It's our first 80s song reference of the night. Will not be the last.
It will not be the last.
Flex with the reverse Irish whip. Hammer up and over.
Uh-oh. That was a good little reverse, or not reverse, but a counter for. Nope. Oh my gosh. That's a lot.
Beefy power slam.
Oh, see here, I knew it.
Here comes Richardson.
I know it. You know what?
Right.
You know
Cool
what?
heels.
I've had about enough of this. I'm serious. I can't. I don't. You know what just happened? I don't like these two. He's interfering in my boys' match, Hammer. He's got a chair now. I don't know if I can sit back here, folks.
Sliding a chair in.
I don't think I can do this.
MALCOLM PHLEX looks confused though.
I don't think I can do this. Okay. Yeah. No.
And here comes Bubba Blanchard.
Both the Blanchards. Pull the cool heels off the apron. Hammerstone needs to turn around.
Oh God. He is not. It's not going to be good for Hammer.
Flex.
He looked at the chair. Hammer said, "Not
Waited
today."
too long.
They're going back and forth with that chair.
Fighting over it. Referee's trying to get the
referee down.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Referee calls a stop to the match.
Let's see what the final decision is.
Your referee has called this a double disqualification.
Double DQ.
You know what, Flex? I saw you send those goons to the back, and you just brought your game to the dance. That was the best version of Flex I've ever wrestled. You really upped your game. You stood toe-to-toe with your boy Hammerstone. And I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt when I think those two dorks came in on their own accord. You know what? I ain't even mad about it. Because deep down, I'm always looking for an excuse to fight. I'm always looking for an excuse to come right back here to Eugene, Oregon for POW Pro Wrestling. And if MALCOLM PHLEX and the rest of the Spice Girls want to come out for a fight, then maybe YPH just got to find two dance partners of his own. And I know two big bowling balls of men who might just want to put that spot. So I'm going to tell you right here and right now, if you haven't already, you're going to want to get your tickets to the next POW Pro Wrestling event. Because your boy Hammer got a whole lot more ass to kick.
Jonas Albert Robinson. I'm here with Alexander Hammerstone. Hammer, you had MALCOLM PHLEX right where you wanted him. Cool heels came down, the Blanchards came down, all hell broke loose. What's going on?
You know, it's just like I've had to watch these promo videos for weeks now of MALCOLM PHLEX running his mouth. I think it's finally going to be a one-on-one match, a fair fight with your boy Hammer. But then the Goon Squad had to come out. The Goon Squad comes out, slides in the chair. There's a double DQ. I don't get a fair fight, and
whoa. Hey, listen. All we were trying to do is even the score, man. Seriously, we have your back. We didn't mean it for it to happen like that. But seriously, we can make this official. Think about it. When you're in the NFL playoffs, in the thick of it, do you want home field advantage or do you want to be away? Well, guess what? This is our home, and if you don't think there's going to be thousands of Hammer maniacs chanting your name, oh, we can make this official. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hammer Madness running everywhere. Blanchard Brothers running all over. Cool Heels, you dare step in and touch this man. You dare step in and break up something that all the people have been waiting for months and months. Well, I don't think
so on the Animal Housing, Hammerstone, Jeremy Blanchard, Bubba Blanchard, say goodnight, Flex, say goodnight, Cool Heels, because it's all over with.
You got outdone.
Hey, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that.
Jonas Albert Robinson here.
Can't keep doing this.
Malcolm Flex, the Hammerstone and the Blanchard brothers.
No.
February 19th at Animal Housing.
My way.
You and these two, six-man tag. Challenge accepted?
Challenge accepted. Alexander Hammerstone. I don't know what these two knuckleheads were thinking when they interfered in the match, but Blanchard will accept your challenge February 19th.
Now that match is official for Animal Housing. It's going to be a six-man war as Hammerstone and the Blanchard brothers team up to take on Malcolm Flex and Cool Heels. That one's going to be a battle, and there better be some resolution by the time the night's done.
And then next week here on POW Pro Wrestling, we will finally discover who won the Rumble to Regret and became the inaugural POW Pro Wrestling champion.
New championship crown no matter what. What more can you say from Mr. Ooh La La? I'm Brian Zane, and we'll see you next time.
Why do you always get to do the point? I've got this nifty little pinky thing.
I always do this is my channel, that's my thing. I do the and the that.
Well, you do the and I'll do the and then we can hand together.
Alright, let's workshop that for next week. But until then,